Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Belasco, and today we're going on to battle number 3 in Kitty Pryde's Hero Path, Apocalypse Rules. On Earth 295, Apocalypse rules. This is not great for most mutants. Catherine Pryde has joined Magneto in his fight against Apocalypse. Can the mutants fight to save this Earth, or will Apocalypse continue to rule? So today we're facing Apocalypse. He always leads the Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen villains get +2 attack. Apocalypse wins when Famine, Pestilence, War, and Death have escaped. Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts all of their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. And the scheme is Mutant Hunting Super Sentinels. Set up 9 twists, include 10 Sentinels as extra henchmen, or substitute another henchman group. Twist stack this twist next to the scheme as a Sentinel upgrade. Shuffle all Sentinels from player's victory piles into the villain deck. Play another card from the villain deck. Special rules, all Sentinels get +1 attack for each Sentinel upgrade next to the scheme. Evil wins when 3 Sentinels have escaped. So gotta make sure the Sentinels don't escape. We're also facing the Domain of Apocalypse in the Savage Land Mutates, and we're playing as Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde, X-23, Magneto, Colossus and Wolverine, and Angel Noir. So, first of all, we have a Henchman get stronger, Henchman escape you lose setup, so that leads to me bringing in Phoenix. Just a very good counter for that with Piercing Energy. Obliterating Fire, very good against specifically a bunch of really high attack, low VP minions. And beyond that, I want to bring in Enchantress just to make my decks a little more even, if that makes sense. So I want to keep X-23 and Colossus and Wolverine to make a covert deck. Or not covert, instinct deck. I always get covert and instinct confused. And then I want to bring in Enchantress to work with Apocalyptic Kitty Pryde to make a covert deck. So we got a red and a yellow, and then Phoenix exists. Phoenix can just do Phoenix things. You take the cards early, you KO them. They can really go to whoever the hell they want. Magneto is generally just not very good, especially because of the bindings stuff, like giving bindings to your other teammate is not very useful. Angel Noir is pretty good. I like this guy a lot. Multi-talented in particular, I like this card quite a bit, but I need to replace him if I want to keep these two. And I want to bring in 2. So that is what I'm doing. Oh, special rules. I forgot special rules. Apocalypse and Four Horsemen villains get -1 attack for each life you've lost on this path so far. I haven't lost any lives yet, so they're all as strong as they should be. But if I lose, they'll get stronger. Or weaker. Yeah, weaker. So that's the plan. Make a covert deck. Make an instinct deck. Phoenix is here to help not lose. Let's go. Okay, we have a rather Phoenix heavy lineup right now, which is actually not really what I want. I was hoping to save the Obliterating Fires for later in the game. I don't need to take it right now. I guess I can take Healing Factor Genome first and hope that more Instinct shows up. And then on the left, I'd probably take Life and Death Incarnate. Okay. Okay. That is very interesting. How do I make this work? I take Life and Death Incarnate, use that to buy Reincarnating Phoenix, and then start buying Obliterating Fires on the side with Reincarnating Phoenix. I've never had a super strong Phoenix deck. I've had Reincarnating Phoenix with like one of these cards before, and it works pretty good. But I've never had like a full deck that was just like Reincarnating Phoenix and Obliterating Fires, which I would very much love to have if another Reincarnating Phoenix could show up. So yeah, the plan is to use Life and Death Incarnate to buy this. Will that actually work out? Who knows? Okay, scheme twist. Stack the twist next to the scheme as a Sentinel upgrade. Shuffle all Sentinels from player's victory cross into the villain deck. Play another card from the villain deck. There's a Sentinel. This has 4 attack because it is upgraded. Can't fight it this turn. Can fight one of these. Fight this for 3. Fight when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Draw an extra card. I'm going to buy a officer because I need to get to these on this side. And that's going to be kind of tough. I really want to save this Obliterating Fire for when I get Reincarnating Phoenix, but I think I should take it because Sentinels escaping does mean I lose, so I should try to prevent that from happening. Okay, 2 attack Berserk. I make KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. What is in this deck? 2 troopers. 2 troopers, 4 agents. Which means that this probably won't help unless I draw an officer. I mean, I can Obliterating Fire all 4 of these next turn if necessary. But I shouldn't, like, rely on that. I should fight, like, what if another Sentinel comes out? I'm gonna fight a Mutate and buy an officer and hope that I draw one of the officers in my next hand. So I'm gonna buy this for 3. Buy a Sidekick, hope for that one. Fight this for 3. Fight when I draw in hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. Damn. That is beautiful. That is extremely beautiful. So, this is exactly why Obliterating Fire is in this setup, because it's very good against specifically this. So, 4 Piercing Energy, KO this card. And then I play all of these. Okay, I guess the question is, what am I KOing? I could just 3 agents would be fine, but I actually don't really want 3 agents. I need to keep a little bit of extra recruit around, because I'm going to KO my, whatever the hell it's called, the Strength Phoenix card. So I need to keep a little bit of extra recruit around just so that I can manage to recruit Obliterating Fire after I get Reincarnating Phoenix. So I think I'm going to go like this. Just fight all of these with my 4 Piercing Energy. I draw an extra card at the end of the turn, and I KO 3 of my heroes. I'm going to KO these 3. I don't need Obliterating Fire right now, so I'm just not going to take it. I think I'm going to take an officer. If I was going to buy an officer, maybe I should have just KO'd an agent, but whatever, it's fine. To attack Berserk. That is annoying. Just gonna fight this for 4, fight KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO a trooper over here because I really need to get to these. I really do. I guess I could take this. It just vibes well with Berserk. It's just a 2 attack card. Or I could take a 3rd officer. Taking a 3rd officer seems unwise. Okay, that'll be nice. Okay, 3 recruit, KO this card. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO this. And this deck is already rather thin, which is good. Now I can take Reincarnating Phoenix. The thinner it is, the more likely I draw this along with one of these. I'll take a Life and Death Incarnate first, so I can keep KOing things. Okay, draw 2. Okay, that's good. Gonna buy this one. Bioengineered Assassin. Getting heir to Wolverine might be a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts all the heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. That's annoying, but it's fine. It just slows me down. Buying Life and Death Incarnate now is actually not likely to be decent, because I'm gonna draw the uncommon with before I draw it. But I should buy it now anyways. Another one can show up. Like, this is very good. Because I can just spend the Life and Death Incarnate that I just bought, and then buy another one. Okay, Scheme Twist. Stack this next to the Scheme, shuffle all Sentinels from players' victory piles into the villain deck, and play another card from the villain deck. Okay. I'm gonna buy Infiltrate HQ over here. It's just nice to have. Forgot I brought in Enchantress. The covert deck is no longer really happening. Like, this is covert, I guess. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that card. I might put that on the bottom with Infiltrate HQ, to be honest. Unless I can get more covert. Alright, draw 2. Yeah, I can just KO this one and buy both of these. And then end statement. Yeah, I think I will do that. I need 7 recruits, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can KO an agent. So 3 recruit, KO this card, and I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Just thin the hell out of this deck. And buy this. And buy this. Soaring Flight it. And hopefully I draw Reincarnating Phoenix again with this Obliterating Fire. Bag. I did. Beautiful. And that's going to be very helpful because there are Sentinels to kill. 2 attack Berserk. X-Gene Instinct. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I should have bought an Instinct card first. I'm stupid. I'm not going to retroactively do that. But I should have done that. I'm just going to buy this one. 3 attack. I can't fight anything because these guys are at 5. You're going to escape, which sucks. Especially if it's... Don't be ranged. And don't be... Wait, first I need to KO something. I think I'm just going to KO Irresistible Bribe. That feels bad. Okay, and then reveal top card of the hero deck. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card of that class. Strength. No one has one, actually. Okay, but this is fine. I can Obliterating Fire and then Reincarnating Phoenix and get it back. So I will do that. 4, KO this card. Draw 2, and then I may put a hero that was KO'd this turn into my discard pile. Just fight these 3 for 3. Piercing Energy. I'm just going to KO all agents, I think. And buy Phase Outs to just get more KOs. More KOs is good. And I'm eventually going to need a way to fight Apocalypse, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I'm not going to be able to do that with Obliterating Fire unless I get another Reincarnating Phoenix. So I guess I need to start getting attack. Oh my god. Get attack cards by any recruit. Okay, 4 attack Berserk. If I have a wound in my hand or discard pile, I'd KO it, otherwise gain a wound. Then 2 attack Berserk. And I may KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Fight you for 6. Fight, reveal top card of the hero deck, the player of your choice gains it. Isn't this... No, that was... Ooh, Soul Sacrifice. Just more KO, infinite KO. I don't know what the end goal is over here, but I shouldn't have KO'd the Enchantress uncommon. I could also take this over here and start getting some KO over here. And just start getting a bunch of chonky attack cards like this and this and this and this. Actually, yeah, I like that idea better. And I buy a new recruit. Okay, Scheme Twist. Deck this system scheme is Sentinel upgrades. Shuffle all Sentinels from players' victory piles back into the villain deck and play another card from the villain deck. That fucking sucks. I don't think I'm playing either of these. I mean, I could play this and just buy another one. Sure. We recruit KO this card, and I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. But I'm not going to play Obliterating Fire. That one I need to keep around. Buy this for 3. Ooh. I mean, I could buy another one later, but I don't really feel the need to fight either of these. Did I fight a 4 Horseman without the +2 attack? I don't think so. No, I haven't fought a 4 Horseman yet. It's fine. Just keep these so I can fight Apocalypse once with them. Buy a new recruit. Just another 6 attack card. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. Then 3 it's recruit, KO this card, and I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Draw 2, and I can put a card that was KO'd this turn into my discard pile. 1 attack, draw a card. Save this. 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do get +1 attack. Could get Life and Death Incarnate again. Okay, the problem is this side needs a win con. A win con that doesn't involve buying this and getting another Reincarnating Phoenix, which is just unlikely to happen. I mean, I can just teleport this card, I guess. Fight this for 5, fight, reveal top of your deck, draw it or teleport. It'll teleport that for next turn. I'm not going to play Obliterating Fire. I'm going to buy the other Obliterating Fire. think I'm buying an officer. And a new recruit. And saving this obliterating fire for later. Okay, Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts all the heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Might be a little bit of a problem with KOing all of my starter cards over there, but that's fine. I need an instinct in my discard pile for next turn, so do that. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. It's actually good to get 2 in a row. Two recruit. New recruit. Okay, Scheme Twists. Stack this list next to the Scheme. Shuffle all Sentinels from player's victory calls into the villain deck. And play another card from the villain deck. Alright. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm going to need to play this turn, so I will do that. 4P, KO this card. I'm gonna fight these. Oh, but that means I have to KO my officers. I have made an error in judgment. I have made mistakes. Mistakes were made. This is fine. I just need to stop KOing things with face out. And stop getting this back. Okay. Let's just think about this for a second. I'm going to be KOing 2 things this turn. 4 things with life and death income. My deck's going to be so tiny, which is usually good, but I think I might have it too tiny. I think I need to buy this and another officer. I'm going to have 7 recruit. Buy this, draw some, buy another officer, maybe? Okay. 3 recruit, KO this card. This card's gone forever. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Then I'm gonna play these. Buy this for 3. Buy this for 3. Draw 2. And I may put a hero that was KO'd this turn into my discard pile. I'm gonna put in Obliterating Fire. And to recruit, I can send this hero undercover or put it on top of my deck. I feel like I want to keep you around. To recruit, you may put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. The hero that replaces it in the HQ costs 1 less this turn. I'm going to do this and try to get another Reincarnating Phoenix eventually. I mean, I can buy that too. And I will buy it for 3. 2 attack, I'm not going to KO anything. Okay, I either fight all 3 of these with Piercing Energy, or I fight Pestilence and a Sentinel with Piercing Energy, and then fight the Savage Land Mutates with Attack. That's like equivalent. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to fight this for 3 Piercing Energy. Fight, each other player reveals the top 3 cards of your deck, discards each that costs 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Then I fight this for 1 Piercing Energy, and fight KO one of my heroes, and then I fight this for 3. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. 2 recruit, new recruit. This side just needs a win condition. The win condition is going to be a second Reincarnating Phoenix. I just really need one of those to show up. Okay, I do have the X Gene right now, so 2 attack, Berserk, and then X Gene Instinct. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. KO this agent. 2 recruit, I may put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. The hero that replaced it costs 1 less this turn. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. I guess I don't really want this one. Okay, that's good. I can buy the rare this turn if I KO one of these, or this. Yeah, I can KO a new recruit and get the rare this turn, so I'm going to do that. 1 recruit, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. You get recruit equal to its cost. I'll KO the new recruit, get 2 extra recruit, buy the rare. Another rare. Hit the lineup. You're at 7, you're at 9, can't fight anything. Okay. Okay, let's start with Infiltrate HQ. I'm trying to decide if I want to dig super hard for another Reincarnating Phoenix or not. I kind of do. I really do. But that means I need to get rid of one of these. I guess this one isn't that strong. It's pretty good. I need to keep the other Obliterating Fire too. Unending Anguish? I mean, that's just a good card. It won't be good over here though, because I don't have enough cards in my deck. That feels stupid, what I just did. What also feels stupid is getting rid of Soul Sacrifice. I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm going to put Fastball Special on the bottom and get Soul Sacrifice on the right. Okay, I Obliterating Fire. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Buy an officer and another officer. Because I need just stuff to KO this turn when I fight the Sentinels, so... Draw 2, and I can put a hero that was KO'd this turn into my discard pile. To recruit, I can yo-yo the yo-yos. This doesn't really matter, but sure, put them on top. I need to keep them around just so that I have fodder to KO. To attack, I'm not going to KO anything with this. I'm going to fight these both for 2 piercing energy. I KO 2 of my heroes. And control the sewers. If they're empty, I get 2 recruit. I don't know what I'm doing with this recruit. I guess I'm buying another officer? This could be okay over here just as a 4 attack card, but I very much need it on this side. I could take Soul Sacrifice and just use it as KO fodder. And then I buy... Do I need another officer? No, I have 2 yo-yos on top. I don't need another officer, I think. And I have 2 Infiltrate HQs. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. I really, really need that other Reincarnating Phoenix to show itself. Okay, stack the next to the scheme. Shuffle all Sentinels from players' victory piles into the villain deck. Play another card from the villain deck. Scheme twist. Stack it next to scheme, shuffle all Sentinels in, play another card from the villain deck. This is an awkward time to shuffle. Sure is. I'm gonna buy this first. Alright, 4 attack Berserk. If you have a wound in your hand and discard pile, KO it, otherwise gain a wound. 4 attack Berserk, same deal. KO the wound. I can fight Apocalypse this turn. Sure can. You have really annoying tactics, don't you? You have the tactic that shuffles itself back in, don't you? So I need to hit you as much as humanly possible. Fight! Each other player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that each cost 1 or more. Well, joke's on you, I don't have any in there. To recruit, I'm going to put this on the bottom, and the hero that replaces it costs 1 less. To recruit, do that again. This costs 1 less this turn. Can I make this work? I think I can. I just need to make sure not to Berserk phase out 4 times in 1 turn. Because then I would lose. But I think I can make this work. I just need to keep enough recruit around to buy some attack cards. Like, they don't need to be anything specific, but if I can just get 12 attack, that's good enough. But I just need to be careful. So this costs 1 less this turn because it was put in with Infiltrate HQ. Okay, there's another Obliterating Fire. Just not going to play this one. Okay, 2 attack X-Gene Instinct, draw a card. 2 attack Berserk. Okay, if the plan has changed, and the plan has changed, I think I take an Obliterating Fire over here this turn. I could take an Obliterating Fire and a Healing Factor Genome. But then I just need 12 attack on the left. And I will have 12 attack with Phoenix Rare, this, and the 2 attack card that I don't remember the name of that's in there somewhere. So I don't need Healing Factor Genome on the left. If I KO the officer, I have... Well, first of all, let me draw a card and see what happens. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. I have 6 recruit. I think I want Healing Factor Genome and an Obliterating Fire this turn so that next turn I can start wiping out some of the stuff in here. Okay, I'm going to KO the officer. Buy this for 4. Keep this around. Put Soul Sacrifice. I don't need to put anything on the bottom. I'm not going to put anything on the bottom. I'm just going to buy this for 4. You are at 9. Can't fight you. You're a Domain of Apocalypse and not a 4 Horseman, so I could fight you. Fight you for 5. Fight, reveal top creature deck, draw it, or teleport it. If I draw it, I could buy like a new recruit. I'll just teleport and save it for next turn. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. 2. What is this card? It is Obliterating Fire. Do I care about KOing Obliterating Fire right now? Not really. I really don't. Okay, so I KO Obliterating Fire with Driven Mad by Power. Then I need to just make my deck 6 cards. 6 cards that have 12 attack. Can I do that? Driven Mad by Power, Berserk, 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 blah 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 blah, KO all the cards you berserked. It did not make at least 13 attack. One recruit, I KO a card from my hand or discard pile and get recruit equal to its cost. To recruit, I'm going to put this on the bottom. Like, I just need to be careful with how I play. As long as I remember exactly which attack cards I have, I can be very safe. So 2 attack, I'm going to KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, get +1 attack. Then I buy you for 4. And I'll buy Phase Out. To recruit, I'll put this on the bottom. There's the other Reincarnating Phoenix. So the other plan would have worked too. Then I buy a new recruit. 10 attack. I need to make sure that I have enough recruit to buy another attack card. That's all I need. I just need one more attack card. So I can't really fight this. So I can fight this one and KO like the officer. Fight this for 9. Fight, each other player reveals their hands and KOs one of their heroes that costs 1 or more. To attack Berserk, and I may KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. That's annoying. But this might give me some things to... This might give me some instincts. So 3 attack Berserk, Berserk. Then count the covert card, instinct cards in my discard pile, Berserk that many times. I don't have any. Or PE, KO this card. Just gonna fight all 4 of these. With Piercing Energy, I KO 3 of my heroes and draw an extra card at the end of the turn. And I buy a new recruit. Okay. What is in my deck currently? It doesn't matter because I'm going to draw both of them. Draw 2. Then I buy another Phase Out, and I have... Oh wait, no, I just have 12 attack right now. So I just need to make this deck 12 cards. Apocalypse... Or 6 cards, I mean. Apocalypse. What are your Mastermind tactics? I need to look this up. If there's a Mastermind tactic that can fuck me, that would be... bad. What are the rest of your tactics? Each other player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that cost 1 or more. I already got that one. Each other player plays a 4 horseman villain from their victory pile. That's fine. If this is not the final tactic, rescue 6 bystanders and shovel it back in. Each other player reveals the top 2 cards of your deck, KO each of them that costs 1 or more and puts the rest back in any order. Okay, that's bad. That one's very bad. Oh, no, it's not, because if my deck's 6 cards, yeah, if my deck's 6 cards, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I just don't buy anything else. I just need to make sure that I keep these, KO stuff with this, KO stuff with this, play this, and I've just got the deck. 1 recruit, KO this for 3 extra recruit, 2 attack, KO this for an additional attack. Then 4 attack, Berserk, I gain a wound, 6 attack, Berserk, 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 I Berserk this 4 times and KO it. Then just play this. And fight Apocalypse for 12. It's not the final tactic, rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle it back into the other tactics. 1. Clone the next hero, create the turn for cost of loss. 2. Player of your choice gains a shield officer. I can actually have that over here, because I'll still have exactly 6 cards. 3. 4. May defeat a henchman. Well, don't mind if I do. And KO Soul Sacrifice. That was my 4th bystander. 5, 6. Turn a card that costs 2 less turn to discard pile to your hand. Okay. Shovel this back into the tactics. But I still have 26 cards left in the villain deck, so I should be perfectly fine. I have 6 cards, so I can buy a new recruit that doesn't actually matter. So I'm not going to. Scheme Twist, shuffle all Sentinels back into the villain deck and play another card from the villain deck. Play another card from the villain deck. Okay. Do I have X-Gene? Sure do. 2 attack Berserk. X-Gene, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO this one. 2 attack Berserk. KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. I don't have one. 2 attack Berserk. Gonna fight this for 5. Fight, reveal top of your deck, draw it, or teleport it. I will... I could draw it, and I don't know what this last card is. If this last card is 2 attack, I can fight Apocalypse this turn. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna teleport it and save it for next turn. 3 recruit, Adamantium Foot Claws. What was my last card? Yeah. Okay. So 4 attack Berserk and I gain a wound. 6 attack. I Berserk this 4 times and KO it. I guess I want to KO this officer. There's no real reason to. At least not yet. So 2 attack. I fight you for 12. It's not the final tactic. Rescue 6 bystanders. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a copy of one of my shield heroes or Hydra allies. 6. Get up another one. Gain a sidekick. It's actually not quite what I want. Oh, but I can play the sidekick this turn. It's fine. I draw 2. And I can put a hero that was KO'd this turn to my discard pile. I'm just going to play this, just so I don't have it anymore. This is 3 extra attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards. That's fine, and I can KO the officer next turn. So if I gain more random bystander heroes, it doesn't ruin my 6-card deck. I don't have X-Gene. I can get X-Gene. I probably should get X-Gene. To recruit, I'm going to put one of these on the bottom. Buy this for 3. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. 4 attack, Berserk. And I gain a wound. 4 attack, Berserk. And I KO the wound. 2 attack, Berserk. Gonna fight Apocalypse for 12. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, KO each of them that cost 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. They don't have a deck. You have an Instinct. I fight this for 6. Fight. Each other player reveals an Instinct hero, discards a card. To recruit, I'm going to buy a new recruit. Okay, I'm going to KO this one. Draw 2. Then I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do get +1 attack, I should have KO'd that last turn. Then 4 attack, Berserk, and I gain a wound. 6 attack. I KO this. I Berserk it 4 times and then KO it, and I fight Apocalypse for 12. Each other player plays a 4 horseman villain from their victory pile as if playing it from the villain deck. That's only this. Then 2 attack, or 3 attack is your strength. I fight this for 3. Fight. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. Okay, and I think I'm in pretty good shape here. This is awkward. Start with this one. 2 attack Berserk. And I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile because of the X-Gene. Do I want to buy anything funny this turn? I would like to buy this one. So I'm going to soul sacrifice a new recruit for 2 extra recruit. I buy this for 3. Then I don't know what order to do this in. Definitely do Heir to Wolverine last, but I don't know which order to do these in. I don't think it really matters. I'm going to 1 attack draw a card first. Okay, and then... No, do this one first. 4 attack Berserk. And I gain a wound. 2 attack Berserk. And I heal the wound. Then 3 attack Berserk. Then count the instinct cards in my discard pile. Berserk that many times. I have 2, so Berserk and Berserk. And I am 1 off from winning this turn. But I fight Apocalypse for 12. And it is the final tactic. These guys are at 11, so I will fight 1 for 11. Fight KO one of my heroes. And I win. This one first. 4 attack, Berserk, and I gain a wound. 6 attack. Berserk. KO all the cards I berserked. 3 attack. 2 attack. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn and fight Apocalypse for 12 and win. GG. Driven Bad My Power. Very, very funny card. I had way too much KO. But that's fine. Because my deck ended up being able to fight the Mastermind every turn. Let's count some victory points. Left side's going to have a lot because it got like 18 bystanders. Never mind, it only has 41. And the right side has 32. That was shockingly closer than I thought. So 41 plus 32 is 73. If you want your total VP below 73, go to Battle 4. Sweet! So this deck was basically what I wanted from Phoenix. Like, I used Obliterating Fire on this side a bunch and got it back with Reincarnating Phoenix, which was really good. And then late game, I just pivoted into Driven Mad My Power, 12 attack, fight the Mastermind every turn. And this side was a pretty cool Berserk Instinct deck. I like this. Whoops. I like this a lot. Given a few more turns of KOing stuff, like with just KO stuff with Sentinels and stuff, and KO with Bioengineered Assassin, a few more turns of that, and this deck would have been pretty busted. Get rid of all my recruit cards so that my Berserk hits something every turn, get rid of this, eventually get rid of Soul Sacrifice, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and this deck would have been pretty spicy. Having no recruit always feels bad, but I feel like this deck would have been good enough, like, without buying anything else. Yeah, this deck was also just very good. I like Infiltrate HQ. Anything that lets you put a card on the bottom of the hero deck. That kind of stuff is great. Because it lets you get... You're more likely to get the cards that you want for your combos, or for your deck strategies. Enchantress wasn't really it this game, mainly because I couldn't really get a heavy covert core going. I could have, if I pivoted away from what I was doing on this side and didn't KO the Irresistible Bribe. I could have made that work. That could have worked out very well. But I did pivot, or I did KO the Irresistible Bribe, so I couldn't make that work. But even without doing a heavy Enchantress thing, Soul Sacrifice is just nice, and Enchant the Senses was a 2-attack card that I could Berserk away, which is also pretty good. I think she was fine. It wasn't her best showing, but it was still good. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're going on to battle number 4 in Kitty Pryde's Hero Path, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.